Alright, so a good suggestion would be to pick up a good book. Pick up a good book and read it. You know, get lost in it. Why not, right? It's because, look, your imagination is so powerful. It is so powerful that it could sometimes play mental war games with you in your own mind and create fictitious scenarios and realities if you let it. But if you can learn to harness the power, the true power of what your imagination is capable of, I believe that it starts through stimulating your mind with good information, with good, positive, uplifting messages. Not with distractions and interruptions about news that is maybe, if not irrelevant, at the very least not positive or optimistic. So pick up a good book and read it. Learn something new, whether it be a new skill or theory or principle, or a fictitious book even, where you can just get lost in another world and let your imagination really create some mental images in your mind. And I can tell you this, putting your imagination to work through the efforts of a good quality book is so beneficial for your overall good feeling and well-being. Because if you know that your imagination can sometimes get the best of you, and look, this is where you know yourself best. You tend to be your own worst critic at times, but don't forget that you can also be your best judge. If you know that your imagination wanders and takes you into places that you don't really want to go, then take control. You are in charge and you are the driver of the wheel of what is your imagination. And a lot of it can be circulated and maneuvered through the power of reading material, a good book. And on paper form, if you can help it, try not to read off your phone, because once again, be honest with yourself. A lot of us, more often than not, have a tendency to kind of allow the distractions just drift us away into, unnecessary territories. So, once again, read a good book, get lost in it. In the process, you'll find a new version of yourself that you might not have known existed. Read a good book. Just read it. And if you need suggestions on what good books you could read, depending on the topics that you're interested in, I'll be more than glad to share some information with you about powerful books that have helped me along the way, that are, universal in terms of the messages that they provide. After all, information is power, considering that we live in an age of knowledge and information. So how much knowledge and information you're able to not only receive but retain is up to you, and how good you get at it, once again, depends on how much time you invest in it. So get lost in a good book, read about it, learn about it, and then apply it. Use it on your day-to-day responsibilities and your day-to-day life. And that's what the power of a good book can give you.